But Brock, another adjective the racers are using to describe this course is fun. Among the 11 turns, there's a lot of tight ones. In fact, 90 and 180 degrees. But the turns are wide. You can pass, you can slide. The racers give this course an A+ as compared to other street courses around the country. And as always, before the race begins, we're going to make sure you get a driver's eye view of this course. Now, this entire weekend has been a festival of speed and excitement, including a GTP race featuring one of the most exotic cars in all the world of racing, the Ford Probe. Doc Bundy, one of 2 Ford Probe drivers, a former Le Mans champion, graciously volunteered to take our camera and you along for the ride. And you can feel secure because this man has a set of credentials. A former Le Mans champion, as I mentioned, also a former winner of the Miami Grand Prix, has been among the winning driving team at the Daytona 24 Hours. Now, we are inside the Ford Probe as Doc warms up the turbocharged 4-cylinder 900 horsepower Ford motor. From our camera in the Fuji blimp, we take a look at Front Street. That's where the finish line is located, where the laps will be counted, and where Doc talks us through.
You're in 3rd gear past start-finish, shift into 4th. Under the bridge, careful of the bumps, and back down the box to 1st gear. Nail the gas, slide out to the wall, shift up to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, setting up to go under the bridge.
Hang on, because now we encounter the narrowest part of this course, under a railroad trestle, as Doc rockets down towards a turn specially made for this race.
As you approach the new fabricated turn for this course, you're hard in 5th gear, about 180 mile an hour. Tuck it in towards the guardrail. Aim at the corner of the guardrail as you come back out onto Long Street. We're approaching the underpass in 5th gear. Just tuck it to the right, flat in it. You come off of this. You're going to tuck it back to the left. Aim for the corner of that wall. Drop down into 4th. Heavy on the brakes. 3rd, 2nd. And then hard in it in 1st gear. Let her slide to the guardrail. Quick shift to 2nd.
The slow-moving Scioto River and the skyline of Columbus make this such a picturesque course. 2 bridges involved. On your left, that's the Broad Street Bridge. You'll come over that, then cover that section of the course at the bottom of the screen. Now, yet another bridge. You'll make a left turn over the Town Street Bridge twice across the Scioto.
We're in 3rd gear on Marconi, approaching the Broad Street corner. Slide onto the bridge, quick shift up to 2nd, and then let her go up, over on the bridge, quick shift into 3rd, and hard on brakes.
And then a very tricky, bumpy left-hand turn onto Washington Boulevard that bends very easily to the right. Now, coming up that 2nd bridge we talked about, hard brake, left turn onto the Town Street Bridge goes the Probe.
We're on top of the hill on Town Street Bridge, in 3rd gear, approaching Civic Center Drive. Hard on the brakes, out to the wall, grab 2nd. Up to 3rd, it's bending around to your left. Now 4th, now hard on the brakes. Drop her down to 1st gear, to the right, aim right at the wall. Keep it in tight, stay to the right. Now back to the left, onto Front Street, nail it. Slide to the wall, 2nd, 3rd, and now we're crossing start-finish.
Whoa, Doc, I just have one question. When do I get to drive? What a machine and what a driver. Our thanks to the Ford Motor Company and Doc Bundy for the use of the Probe. We won't soon forget the trip he gave us around the Columbus Performance Classic course.